You guys, we signed the contract on the house today. We signed the contract on the house, but still things are still up in the air. But meaning that like there's still so much we got to do before the closing day. So one step closer, guys, to the home. But still, I feel like I'm a million miles away from being done with all this. So update there. We signed the contract on the house. So that's good news. But I hope your Saturday, Three of Swords, is okay. And if not, let's figure out why it's not going well, or why the grief, why the heartbreak, why the Hangman. All right, whatever you're going through, if whatever heartbreak, whatever sadness, whatever depression, I feel like you're doing it in the dark. Like you're going through this in the dark here. I feel like you're dealing with this. Like I feel like you're hiding. I don't know. With the Hangman there as well, you need to look at this. Your situation that you're in from a whole completely different angle here. Yes, ma'am. With the devil there in reverse. I don't know if it's you, but I feel like you're a part of this, but there's something or someone, the environment or a person that's got a hold over you. Not whoa. Not in the best way either. Okay, this is the Modern Witch Tarot deck, so this deck is like literally stiff. It feels toxic, babe. It feels heavy, but Spirit saying, this is why this is a message for you. The Wheel of Fortune right now, babe. You've been going through doomsday. You've been going through the ringer. You've been going through a lot. You've been, like I said, behind closed doors is what I heard. So the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is spinning in your direction. The wheel is starting to spin in your direction. And you're going to be on top here. So you've been dealt some hard cards. You've been going through a lot right now. And you're like, fuck, when is it going to be my turn? Like, and you're like, you don't want nobody to know you're going through stuff. So I feel like you haven't asked for help because you don't want anybody to see you're embarrassed. But the luck is on your side. Karma's here. Things are going to change here, but you have to accept it. You have to accept your part in this is what I'm hearing. What's going on? And the wheel came at the bottom again. 10 of Cups in reversed. 10 of Cups. This is the card of like the happy home. This is the card of like, this is the card that has the most cups on it in the entire tarot deck. And this is fulfillment. This is happy heart. This is like, you know when you're sitting in like, it's like that picture perfect cookie cutter home, everything's perfect, everything's bliss, and it's like you just want to snapshot that moment and look through it. This is what we're looking at. We're looking at that moment here for these people. This is in reverse, babe. This is exactly what I was saying too. Like, holy shit, this is the behind the closed doors. This is some of your high Spirit is they're whispering this entire time to me that you've been smiling through the pain. You've been smiling through the pain, through the sadness, through all the disappointment for a long time. For a long ass time. Behind closed doors too. Alright, because like Spirit is showing me like either like a relationship or like a home kind of dynamic here with this. That like on surface level, it looks great. You look like Ken and Barbie. You look like you have like the white picket fence, the American dream, but you look inside, it's like barely holding itself together. It's like and you know this too, and it's like but you don't want nobody to know this. You don't want nobody to know what you're going through here. So you've been hiding it. And there's something Spirit saying. There's something that you're not saying. That you haven't been saying for a while. There's something you're not saying that you're not speaking on because you're afraid. Like you're afraid to speak up. All right, because the confrontation is messy. So there's something that you haven't been saying. So you've been mute for a while. You've been quiet for a while. Spirit's like they're being blunt here with this. All right, because the wheel, Lady Luck is trying to spin in your direction, but you have to be honest here. Who are you protecting? By being quiet, by not asking for help, by trying to shun this difficult time you're going through, right? You don't need to go through this alone behind closed doors with this person or the environment you're in. You can ask for help, babe. You're on the phone with your mom or your friends or your family, and it kills you because you don't want to say. I don't know. Oof, I got chills. Who are you protecting by staying quiet? Because it's clearly not yourself. Is where I'm going. All right, why is this here though? 7 of Pentacles in reversed. Oh my God, look at you. Spirit just spilled so much tea with this one too. Like it just all came out. You've invested so much. Sorry, my husband's calling me. Okay, I had to decline it. Sorry, Colin. All right, so Spirit showing me like you've invested so much of your time and your energy and your efforts into something here for a long time. You've invested so much of you into something that's simply just not giving back to you anymore. Is what this is about. All right. Like I'm seeing like a job that you've outgrown, or like relationships where you're the one that's constantly having to pour and pour. Look at you with your water cup here in your hand, always having to pour and pour and pour into. You're the one that's always giving, and it's like you're pouring into a bottomless cup. all right? Or it's like all those projects that are taking up your time, that are taking all of your energy, like with no payoffs, no rewards. Spirit's whispering right now to you. It's like, look at you, baby. And you feel this too. That's why I'm saying be honest with yourself. Then the wheel will spin in your direction. Be honest. Spirit's whispering. And that's why you're pulling back and you're looking at your plant. You're looking at what you're doing. Look at this lady. She's looking at her plant with her water cup in her hand. Why are you watering a dead plant? Spirit's asking you, why are you watering a dead plant? This isn't failure. All right, so this is why you don't want to tell anybody what you're going through, because like you built the home, you built the relationship, you built the job, you built whatever, and then it didn't work. It's not what you thought it would be. And it's like, oh, this is failure. You don't want anybody to see your failure. This is not failure, babe. This is a sign that your energy needs a new home. Yes? Holy shit. Ace of Cups. How do you move on? Spirit's giving you a truth bomb. Is how you move on with this. Ace of Cups. Look at you. Spirit's handing you, my husband's texting me, handing you this cup. They're handing you this Ace of Cups. They're literally, like, their spirits, like, take this. All right? And they're saying that they're giving you this Ace of Cups as legit permission, babe, to feel deeply, for you to feel deeply, to feel your feelings on a deeper level, to actually feel what you're going through, all right? You're hiding all your feelings. You're suppressing it, just like you're closing the door behind closed doors. You're locking all these feelings, and what you're not allowing yourself to deal with this. You're not processing everything properly, babe. Like, this is your permission to feel unapologetically. All right, Spirit saying do that, because your breakthrough with this, how do you move on from this? Is about emotional honesty, or you have to be This is about emotional honesty here, babe. You gotta stop. This is not failure. This is about you. You finally following your heart now. Tell the truth about how you feel. Spirit saying, tell the truth about how you feel. Cry it out. Spill it out. Let your heartbreak, let the heartache surface. Okay, then that's when you can finally start living your authentic life. You're not going to be in a better spot until you actually allow yourself this emotional honesty. Because Spirit's saying that the moment you allow yourself to be brave enough to speak about all this and to rip the blindfolds off and address it, the healing's flooding in. The healing will flood the F in. And Spirit's got your back too, right? The wheel of fortune here. Karmatic law is real. Karma's on your side. Your guides want to help you here. But karmatic law, karma's an oven. You have to gather the ingredients here. You have to do some of the work here, and then they'll do the rest. All right, so it's simple. It's about you being honest. Because your fresh start is not external. Because it begins the moment you face and admit what you've been denying. Yes? Then you'll be happy. Then your luck will come in. Open the doors, babe. Reach out. Ask for help. Don't suffer in silence anymore. You're too good for that. Your heart's too big for that. You got this, babe. Be honest with yourself. It'll all come together.